Before the world awakens. Before cities stir and roads begin to fill. Life is already moving quietly in the fields. A pale dawn spreads across California's valleys. The sky carries a soft blue-gray hue. Mist lingers close to the earth, resting gently on leaves and soil. In this stillness, the strawberry fields appear almost timeless. Rows stretch endlessly, disciplined and precise. A human geometry laid carefully upon nature. Yet beneath this calm surface lies tension. Because strawberries wait for no one. They ripen when they choose. They soften quickly. And they punish delay. California is the heart of America's strawberry production. Here, more than 90% of the nation's strawberries are grown. What reaches millions of tables each day begins its life in these narrow rows, exposed to weather, insects, and the relentless passage of time. For farmers, the harvest is not a celebration. It is a race. Long before a single fruit is picked, the soil must be prepared with near-scientific accuracy. After the previous season ends, the land is plowed deeply. The earth is turned, broken open, allowed to breathe. This process restores oxygen to compacted soil and creates space for water to travel freely. Soil samples are taken. Nutrients are measured. Organic matter is added with care. Every decision here echoes months later. If the soil is too dense, roots suffocate. Too dry, and growth slows. Too rich, and the plants grow leaves instead of fruit. Raised beds are shaped with mechanical precision. Their height controls drainage. Their width determines root expansion. Across these beds, black plastic mulch is stretched tight. It absorbs heat, suppresses weeds, and prevents fruit from touching the soil. Beneath it all, thin drip irrigation lines snake quietly through the earth. They deliver water drop by drop, exactly where it is needed. Nothing is wasted. Water, once abundant, is now precious. Seeds are not planted directly into the fields. Instead, they begin life in controlled environments, greenhouses where temperature, humidity, and light are carefully regulated. Tiny seedlings emerge. Fragile. Almost weightless. Only the strongest survive transplantation. Early in the morning, when the air is cool and calm, farmers move the young plants into the open fields. Each one is placed by hand. Spaced evenly. Measured instinctively. Half a meter apart. Too close, and disease spreads. Too far, and yield drops. Once planted, water flows immediately. Roots settle. The plant begins to adapt. Weeks pass. The fields transform from bare soil into a sea of green. Leaves grow broad and strong. Then come the flowers. Small. White. Brief. Each flower holds possibility. But flowers are vulnerable. Cold nights can kill them. Excess heat can sterilize them. Insects may damage them before pollination. Every day, farmers watch the weather with quiet anxiety. When fruit finally forms, the real tension begins. Strawberries do not ripen together. Even within the same plant, berries mature at different speeds. One might be ready today. Another tomorrow. Another never. No machine can judge this with certainty. That is why harvesting remains a profoundly human task. As the sun rises, workers enter the fields. They move slowly, pushing low-wheeled carts between the rows. Their bodies bend instinctively, repeating movements thousands of times. Hands reach beneath leaves. Fingers test firmness. Eyes judge color. Deep red, but not dark. Shiny, but not wet. Firm, yet yielding. This knowledge is not written. It is learned through years of repetition. Strawberries are twisted gently from the stem, never pulled. They are placed carefully into shallow trays. Never dropped. Never stacked too high. Pressure is invisible at first. Bruising reveals itself later. As the morning warms, urgency grows. Heat accelerates decay. Sugar breaks down. Moisture evaporates. Time compresses. Harvested fruit is shaded immediately. Trucks wait nearby, engines humming softly. Drivers watch the clocks. From field to cooling facility, minutes matter. Inside cold rooms, strawberries are rapidly cooled. Cold air circulates, slowing respiration. Shelf life is extended. Without this step, the harvest fails. At packing facilities, conveyor belts hum continuously. Bright inspection lights expose every flaw. Workers stand in silence, eyes trained for imperfection. Bruised berries are removed. Overripe fruit is redirected. Nothing is wasted. Strawberries that cannot be sold fresh will be transformed into jam, into syrup, into ice cream. Processing plants operate with strict discipline. Temperatures are monitored. Timing is exact. Steam blanching loosens skins. Crushing separates pulp from seeds. Sterile pipes carry deep red liquid to filling machines. Cans are sealed while hot. Labels are applied. Batch numbers recorded. Traceability is essential. Every container tells a story, of place, time, and care. Meanwhile, fresh strawberries take another path. They are packed into ventilated crates lined with soft paper. Stored briefly under controlled temperatures. Then shipped. Within 1 or 2 days, they appear on shelves thousands of kilometers away. To consumers, they seem effortless. But effort surrounds them. Behind every strawberry are farmers negotiating unpredictable seasons. Workers whose bodies absorb the cost of precision. Technicians maintaining machines that cannot fail. Inspectors ensuring safety. Entire rural economies depend on this fragile chain. A storm at the wrong moment. A labor shortage. A breakdown in transport. Any disruption ripples outward. Despite technology, strawberries resist full automation. Their softness, their variability, their sensitivity preserve the need for human touch. This is agriculture at its most demanding. As the sun lowers, the fields grow quiet again. Trays are stacked. Carts are parked. Tomorrow, the same plants will offer new fruit. And the cycle will begin again. Because agriculture is never finished. It is renewed daily. When you taste a strawberry, you taste more than sweetness. You taste time. Soil. Weather. Human endurance. You taste a fragile balance between nature and control. And in that balance lies the future of food.